Greetings, greetings. How you doing? Y'all good? It's so funny to see me and I can see outside, you know. It's always night. But welcome to Hot 105. Welcome to the Honda South Miami Penthouse Performance Studio. And we got a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Shaggy. Mr. Boombastic. Mr. Shaggy himself, my brother. Respect, respect, respect. It's your seat. Anyone?
Check. Respect.
Yeah, man.
There's a lot of you in here. Did they feed you?
Yeah.
Was it good? Because I haven't had any yet, so.
Boneyard pizza.
Oh, it's pizza. All right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, why not?
So welcome, Shaggy.
So they didn't give you like jerk chicken, no Jamaican stuff, no? I don't know now, they're being cheap.
Stew peas. No dumpling.
A dumpling, no oxtail, a curry goat, no aki.
Aki and saltfish.
Yeah.
Ready for some. Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
All good, all good.
Wait, so what? Breadfruit, all right, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Can't know the foreigner them say breadfruit.
Shaggy, welcome. Welcome to Hot 105, the
Respect,
Honda
man.
of South Miami Penthouse Performance Studio.
Fantastic.
That's where we at. So you do, what you do?
Oh, good, man.
It's been a minute.
Been a minute.
Yeah.
Lot going on, lot of work.
Right.
And them say, you know, that you must always, them say that work hard and work smart. You know? But
True,
you know,
true.
it's a blessing to still be doing it at the level that I'm doing it
True.
for this long. So, you know, I mean, I remember I started with the earlier records, people was like, oh, that brown boy there go there. No, make it. Him get a one song. One it one day, you get a two song, two it one day, three song, three it one day. I'm so done. But we've been here for 30 odd years. So
30 odd years.
still doing it. Give thanks.
That's good. 2-time Grammy winner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
14 times nominated, I think. Yeah?
Mr. Count after
Yes, I've gone. Okay. 14 years. 14 years you've been doing, my brother. So what keep you going for so long? What keep you?
I think that it's all right. I don't want to get too deep on it still, but you know, I think that we're all servants. So I look at everything
True.
that we do as service.
True.
All right. So you're given a talent to service. Like I say, if you go on tour, and I'm singing these songs, there might be 300-400 people outside at the venue that are truck drivers, riggers, concession stand people. You know what I mean? That's 400 light bill, school fee, water rate,
True.
water bill, mortgages. And one of those kids might be the kid that go to an Ivy League school or something like that on a scholarship and find a cure for cancer. Who knows? You're just a part of an equation.
Right.
And you're performing a service. These songs that are given to me, people will say that, yeah, well, you write these songs and these songs are beautiful and you're a genius or whatever they might call you. But I didn't really write those songs. I mean, I've written them personally, but those were bestowed upon you from a higher power. Because if I wrote them, I would have been writing one every week. Trust me.
Yeah.
But it's like building you build a building and you build up the four wall them, and the wall them you build the wall them in a concrete and you reach to the roof and realize, boy, you know, I'm running out of money and I can't build the roof. You know? But we are trying to provide shelter for everybody.
True.
And then God says, say, Boombastic, you know, you build 3 roof and 2 more house and shelter everybody. So it is how I view it. You know, when I wrote Hot Shot album, there was 11 people that bought homes and started their lives. You know, I'm not chat to half of them because I fuck with them, but, you know, you can't look on it because some of them might have children and, you know, there might be different occasions that change people's life. Your purpose on life is to change people's life. There's no other purpose here.
Right.
So that's kind of how me live my life anytime me go through a matter. You know what I mean? I don't take any of it for granted. I make it look good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I have some fun with it, but I definitely try to do my service. And you know, when you did it, and whenever I try, see some man I try to do it long, and then I do it, and then just can't connect no more. That's God saying, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
You've done your thing. You know what I mean?
True.
And next month, pass the baton on to somebody else. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's talk about service because you are a Marine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I heard you say service so many times. Do you think reggae has changed for the service that we, how reggae started? Because we start with love, honesty, respect, and all that.
Well, I believe
where it's at today.
I believe in evolution, So at the end of the day, things have to evolve.
True.
Music have to evolve. See, like if I'm going to do a song of my heroes, say for instance, Dennis Brown, one of my hero. And suppose me say, boy, I'm going to do a song, I'm going to DJ, I'm going to sing just like Dennis Brown, write song just like Dennis Brown. How am I going to make my mark? Like, who am I to think that I could do it better than Dennis Brown? Dennis Brown was a master of his craft.
True.
There's no way that I'm going to top Bob Marley, Dennis Brown, Supercat, those guys. I have to find me. I have to do Shaggy.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I'm going to be criticized for doing Shaggy. Them I said, boy, yo, what kind of R&B thing that him a doing? What kind of crossover something that them man they are doing? Rare. But I was in good company because who the there from them time when Bob Marley did do it, he was also criticized.
True.
Because them say, what kind of watered-down music them boy they make?
Uptown.
Because, uptown music. You remember them times. Yeah. So at the end of the day, Chris Blackwell even said it's documented on YouTube that Bob Marley, they use white session musicians to overdub rock sounds so that those songs could get on rock radio. Which is ironic that those very songs are now the blueprint of what reggae music is.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
So if you look at the earlier songs that I was doing, which was a hybrid style of dancehall music, every dancehall I listen to now is hybrid. What do you think trap dancehall is?
Right.
It's hybrid. You know what I mean?
True.
The 90s dancehall and the dancehall you listen to now is two different things. So that's an evolution. You know what I mean? Now, some might argue that the 90s dancehall was probably way more successful, but, it's kind of early days for these guys. These kids are still learning it. You know what I mean? I say, I look at you with a craft. I don't know who it is. Somebody put up a thing recently where I said, boy, no artist never does come on a big stage and just rock it just so. There's stages. And he's absolutely correct. There's stages to get into that level. I might be very knowledgeable and I might do things a certain way now, but there's a lot of teachings to get me to there.
You started doing music when you were in the Marine or when you get out?
No, from before.
From before?
Yeah, I used to sell weed at Flatbush. From back in the days.
Everybody go through Flatbush.
Hey, I went to Erasmus Hall, bro. Gates Avenue and Clarkston, Nastran down there, so.
Yeah.
I remember. Yeah, they down there, so I hang out to the whole of our friend, I go out with things. I saw it go. You come to America the first time, you're coming out of the crack era. See, Nicodemus have a tune say, Coke seller, lock up your door, park up your window. Say them a go free base round the corner. Now for them a beat up them baby mother. Chew them top out maybe out $1 million. At them time they were coming out when Peter Mitchell say, hold up your hand if you have your green card.
I remember that.
So that's the era that we come from.
Right.
Where a hustle, Jamaican, I come up Flatbush in New York and where I hustle. Every Jamaican have multiple jobs. My mother used to work, she worked about 3 different jobs. Because she had do her hospital work and then she have a little maid work where she do down at the Milford Plaza Hotel and where people have to do what they have to do.
Yeah.
And then she sent for her son and I come up and decide, say, I look back and I see it because we come from nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
And we know that.
Yes, sir.
Yes, all of us. You having a good time? Yeah. All right, remember we had Hot 105, the soul of Miami.
So they never give you no drink either. Just not even liquor, no liquor.
It's too early.
When you do, I'm all on go on the phone and tag VP record and cuss them. Tag at Ragav.
When was the first time you do a combination with an artist? Is it
The first time?
the first song?
I mean, the first combination I'm doing was with Rayvon.
Rayvon.
Yeah, and my new album also has Rayvon on it. Rayvon, I'm a bridging and will.
Right.
Rayvon, I one of them man that even if I'm vexed with him, we will never vex with him.
Right.
Yeah, Raven can't stop chat to me, but me not stop talk to him. Yeah, I mean, all when him hate me and cuss me, I see him, I hug him up, see him, and I say, yo. You know, and thankfully we don't have that relation. We're not, you know, we don't have an animosity at all. Me and him cool. I talked to him last night, but that's just the feeling of what me and him have, because I've been through the trenches with that guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's off doing his own thing because he wants to do his own thing, and I get it, you know. And that was a hard pill for swallow. Where him said, "Well, yeah, well, I'm gonna do my thing.
Want to do something?
Yeah. So yeah, because both of us have done it together for years, but it's predominantly Shaggy music. So when I get to that point where him saying want to do film thing, then I have to just embrace it, and I'm here for him whenever he needs it.
True. It wasn't me. It was the biggest hit
Was it the biggest thing
with him.
No, that was Rick Rock.
Rick Rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna chat to him again. In that sense, yeah.
Okay.
Don't worry, he bought a couple of houses and got his life
I
together.
got his deal. Yeah.
There's a thing you gotta understand. When you master your craft, right? When you master your craft, right? You can do it so well that people think it's easy, because you make it look easy,
Right.
right? So when you master your craft so well, they will think it is easy. And there'll be people around you think that because you make it look easy, they can do it. And that is the perfect example of fuck around and find out. When they realize they can't do it.
Right.
That is the story of my life, and I keep it moving. Because you can cook the soup.
Say it.
If it not have the seasoning and no soup, I just broth. You understand? You're looking at the seasoning.
Right.
Yeah, man.
14 albums now to your credit, eh?
Yes, sir.
Coming up.
But who's counting? We just still make music.
You just make music. Have you ever been on any sound system back in the days?
Gibraltar, out of Brooklyn. Yeah. What about sound systems? Me used to DJ Sounds Junior too. I'm a DJ. Atomic. Back in the days too. Seeing.
New York.
Them time where I run around and do build more band, we jump on the sound. We jump on all King Custom back in the days. Seeing. If others are run dance for whole mic, that's what we're in a business.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Go.
But Gibraltar was my sound system when me DJ upon out of Brooklyn.
Out of Brooklyn.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Man, Shaggy, you know, it's great to see you, great to have a good time with you today.
Give thanks.
Right here at Hot 105, you know. And people remember it's the Honda South Miami Penthouse Performance Studio we here. And we do a lot of this, you know, which is good.
Yes, sir.
You know, and it's good to have you here. And we're going to feed them.
Yeah. Oh, no, eat it.
No. Eat already?
Let me eat already, man.
Oh, eat already.
Yeah. Oh, they want some questions. When I have questions, them have mic phone, no?
There's some questions. You anybody want to ask any questions? Okay.
So them have mic down there. Them don't plan for you already, man.
Well, really, I don't have a question. As I reminded Shaggy earlier, me and him served in the Marine.
We was in the Marine together, me and this guy. Yeah.
We were in boot camp together. He slept on the top bunk. I slept on the bottom bunk. And a lot of people don't know he's a very good artist. I don't know if we were the platoon artists.
Yeah, you and me.
Yeah, did the flags.
No, by the way, we skated.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hold up. Let me tell you what skating is. Skating is when everybody's out there doing a lot of hard work, and because him and I could draw and paint, we didn't have to do that. We just had to do the flag. So, but him and I were tricky. If they want the flag was supposed to be doing in a week, we took 2. Drill instructor come in and say, how come that flag ain't done yet? Yeah, but it's hard. But we had to make sure it was good, but we stretch it out.
Right.
We stretch it out.
And one other thing, I don't know if you remember, you mentioned the old artists. I don't know if you remember, we would do fire watch together at night.
Yes.
And you would march doing Major Macro.
Probably.
Nini.
Yeah. He was one of my favorites too.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of all early dancehall. They are my heroes. You know what I'm saying?
Major
Which is kind of, when you look at some of the new generation, that's one of the things that, you know, and I'm not just talking artists, just in general, in new generations, I think because of the internet, people don't research of who was there from before to know where you're going. It's just one of them things. But he was Mackerel, Shaba. Those guys were my heroes when I started in dancehall.
Talk about Major Mackerel.
Yeah.
You know, back in the days we in our 20, I was the one that get Major Mackerel passport.
See,
I was the one that put him on a plane.
By the way, Major
On tour.
Mackerel is on my new album.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah.
But him do an intro for me. Yes, darling, go ahead.
Hi. So first of all, why didn't you wear your shirt? Your pink shirt. I like your shirt.
You want to dress up in it?
Wow.
No, but I like.
I was waiting to see who was going to ask about the damn shirt.
I like the shirt.
Wasn't me.
You know, I put that. Listen, I put on that shirt knowing that shirt was going to create a vibe.
Good.
Because I had multiple. I was doing multiple multiple television shows. So I had an outfit that I did Charlemagne. There was another outfit that I did Drew Barrymore show, but I know Sherry. Right. And I said, my stylist actually looked at me and said, "You should wear this for Sherry." I said, "Yeah, you're right." I'm gonna just put on the shirt. Hey, let me tell you, when I put on the shirt and come out to the pearl, them and thing, man, there, and them so fool, you know, long me a rock pearl, and them just about about it. But it made me realize what a whole lot of people now nothing to do. So,
I love what you did,
the people, some of them want a job, man. Lord, my God, yeah. But I had a lot of fun with it, and thanks to my haters, especially.
See?
Ooh, they kept it going, bro. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, my haters were so good to me. My streams, my Shazam, thank you. I'm going to wear the shirt 13 more times for now.
I love the follow-up, though, that you did with the shirt.
Yeah, well, with Killer, with big up Noah Power.
With the puffy.
Yeah, and then with my dog Luna.
Yeah.
My son's dog Luna, yeah. So we have fun with it.
Yeah.
You know, it's sad sometimes someone come in and talk, them start cuss all your picnic and I'm like, dude, I don't even know you. And you talk, oh, my picnic, my mother, and my this and go suck this and that. I say, bro, it's kind of rough. I don't even, we've never even met.
Wow.
It's funny you have that kind of opinion of me, but, I just kill him. You kill him with love, man.
That's the kind of changes I'm talking about.
Same way, man.
Yeah, that's the kind of changes I'm talking about.
What size you want? What size? You want size? You can't get a size. You want it with extra flowers?
Wow.
Yeah, man. Respect.
That's good. Seriously,
Yes,
you can get a size.
Hi, Shaggy. Welcome to South Florida.
Thank you,
My
darling.
name is Joanne.
You have to remember, I live in Florida too, so about no welcome business.
All right. Listen, you graduated from Erasmus.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, so did I.
Oh,
What year
really?
did you come? What year did you graduate?
Let me see. I never want to age me out here, but
Okay. That's what men want.
I think it was 89 or no, probably 89, I think.
All right. So
Yeah.
early 80s.
Yeah.
Early 80s, but
Yeah,
I remember.
89. And I came out and then went into the military after that.
Okay.
Yes, I think it was 89, I think.
But I remember your music from the day one. I mean,
From day one, yeah.
back.
A long time I do it, man.
Yeah. It's so nice to have you here.
Yeah, thank you very
God
much.
bless you.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Oh, I'm from Brooklyn as well.
Yep, I would imagine so.
Yes, sir.
Flatbush?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you see it?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Bed-Stuy.
Bed-Stuy. I used to live in Bed-Stuy, too.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I live
right
at
off of Green
Madison Street,
Okay.
between Lewis and Marcus Garvey.
All right. I was on Green Avenue between Franklin and Clark.
Oh, you whom used to buy weed from?
All right now. You got to keep our secret.
Joke me, I make.
Yes, it's a joke, but
I joke me, I make, man.
but keep our secret.
She does resemble her.
Much love.
Respect, man.
Yeah, respect.
Yes, sir.
Shaggy.
I like work. I don't make the artist dictate the collaboration. So I make the music dictate the collaboration. Like for instance, on Looking Lovely, once I wrote that song, you know, I was thinking about who. There are many. There's a couple of artists I think could have done it, but Robin and I did a show together, and with me, him, and Wycliffe, and there was such a chemistry with us because you know Wycliffe is a very improv type of an artist, and so me and Robin just had to kind of improv with him, and we ended up laughing and having so much fun that I knew there would be a rapport with me and him. And then we kept in touch and said we should do something. And so once this record came up, I was like, let me send it to Robin. And he listened to it and bring it back. And he's been probably, apart from Sting, the nicest person to work with. A pro, shows up on time, does his thing. Very, very cordial and nice to every single person he meets. And it's been a blessing so far. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Shaggy, I have a question, and Scott, thanks for asking that because this kind of piggybacks it. You have collaborated with many artists. Obviously, one of my favorite artists and performers, Sting.
Yes.
If there was one collaboration that you would love to do with an artist that's with us or not with us, who would it be?
Bill Withers.
Nice.
Yeah, which he doesn't do collaboration. That's what would make it so cool. Right. I don't think you've ever heard of Bill Withers collaboration. Yeah. Bill Withers, I mean, he's an artist that has doesn't have a very big catalog. Because there's two Bill, on my album I also do Ain't No Sunshine. And I did that one with Sting, and Sting is only on background on that, by the way. Because Sting heard it and it was like, send that to me. I got an idea, and he did a beautiful background section on it for me. But Bill Withers, though he didn't do a lot of records, but the records are timeless. And they've lasted through. They're some of the most recurrent records, as you know, because you're a radio guy. You know what I mean? Ain't No Sunshine, Just the Two of Us. You know what I mean? Lovely Day. My favorite is Grandma Hands.
Grandma Hands clapped in church on Sunday morning. Grandma's hand played a tambourine so well. Grandma's hand used to issue out a warning. She says, Billy, don't you run so fast. Might fall on a piece of glass. Maybe snakes are in them grass. Grandma's hands.
I have one more question for you, Shaggy.
Yeah.
You're a global icon, superstar. You could live anywhere in the world, right?
Anywhere.
Why have you chosen to live in this beautiful city of Miami that we all love?
My children are here. My son lives here. Both my sons live here. So that was the first lure. I've been living here for a long time because I've had a house in Whispering Wood in Coral Springs for years. I'll give you a crazy story. I went to I remember going to my house back there with my sons when they were little, and there was these little boys playing basketball. And I walk in, and this kid was in this little, this little shorts. And I say, so where your pants at, boy? I grabbed the ball and started playing with him. And then my son looked at me years ago and said, you remember, Dad, you know who that was? I was like, what? That's what Ex-Testacion. Them kids, they all used to hang out together. My son, because my son is Rob Banks. Mm. So Rob, X, Slum, what's his name? And a matter of fact, them kids that did, what's that big festival they do out here, the hip hop festival?
Rolling Loud.
Oh, Rolling Loud, which is Matt and Tariq.
Yeah.
Them kids was like, my sons, they were like the tour manager. They did some of the shows earlier with them. So them kids used to be, so all them kids, I've known them from back then. It's so funny. So I've been here for a while, and now I live in the Grove now, or in the Gables now. But I've been here for a long time. And I came in. I was here for a while, and I left after the housing crisis, and I went back to New York, and then I'm back now. I just can't beat them nice taxes down here.
Back to Florida. We got a question.
Yeah, Shaggy, big up yourself.
Big up, my general.
Question for you. Back to the collaboration. Steph London, uncle. Me and my wife.
Was you at my house?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember you. Yeah. What happened to that song?
That me gonna ask you.
It ain't my song. That's Steph's song. So she, you ask her what
She there at Dubai right now. So
yeah. Oh no, but I did a tour with Steph in Australia.
Okay.
Yeah. My friends, a couple of my band member, Steph have all my band member on the side of the stage every night because she put that black bodysuit on. Every single I went. I'm looking for them for sound checks. All of them on the side of the stage, like.
I'm gonna check out the scenery. But anyway,
Steph is very popular with my band. Yeah.
man. Bless up yourself.
Yeah, man. He'll her up for me when you see her.
Definitely, man.
Big up.
All right.
How did the collaboration come between you and Sting? How did it started?
Yo, Sting, no. There's certain times in your journey in life that God will put people in your life for a reason. And you can't question it.
True.
It is the most unlikely friendship that I thought I would ever have. And it's probably one of the most meaningful friendship I've ever had. It's just, it's complicated. I just don't even know how it happened. I have a song. First of all, Sting's A&R, who's Martin Kirsenbaum, was also my A&R at Interscope. And Martin and I kept friends for years. And Martin also ran Interscope. He signed Lady Gaga, LMFAO, Ellie Goulding, a lot of these, artists. And he was right on to Jimmy and did anything international that happened on Interscope. He was the guy that was spearheading it. And Martin heard me with a song and said, "Can you send that song to me?" And I sent it to him, and I was in LA with him. And then Sting walked in singing the song. And said, "Come, Shaggy, I like this song. Let's do it." And I was like, wow, okay, all right. And so, I'm giving him the lyrics and and he says, while he was in the booth, he says, "Produce me." And I'm like, produce you?
Yeah.
That's Sting icon from the Police.
Icon.
But he says something to me. He says, this is your genre. I want to be as authentic as possible. Show me how I should do that. And I ended up cutting the record, and we ended up having more fun than work that day, and just decided that we didn't want the fun to stop. And that record led from one song to becoming an album, to becoming a world tour, to a Grammy. And then we never stop. And then he shows up at my house, and I think I was in the fjords in Norway with him, and he jumped in the water, and the water they cold. Me at Jamaica, I'm not going in the cold water. But so I'm on the boat, I may drink some liquor, and some Frank Sinatra come on. I'm going to start singing, I say, "That's life. That's what all," you just start going. And I'm singing those songs, and he just popped his head up and say, "You sound just like Frank Sinatra." I said, "What?" He say, "Yeah, man. You're a bass tenor, and so is he. We should do some Frank Sinatra song." And then show up at my house in the Gables and said, "Let's do it." And I had to call a couple of musicians in, bass player, and I said, "Well, we discussed it, and we said, let's do it in reggae." And it's called "Come Fly With Me." It's on iTunes. You could go check it out. And you can smoke some weed when you listen to it. Put you another vibe there. Yeah, man. And so we did that. So the relationship is just now I'm doing a play. I'm doing a musical called The Last Ship. We did it in Amsterdam. We sold out Amsterdam. We just sold 60,000 tickets in a 4,000 capacity venue in Paris. And I'm going to Australia at the beginning of the first of this month to do 4 weeks in Australia with the play. And then we come back in June at the Metropolitan Opera in New York. And we're going to be doing that play from the 9th to the 14th again. So him and I always cooking up something else. And what the hell me know about musical theater?
Musical.
Yeah.
Gotta learn, brother. Jump in.
But he just believes in me that I could do it. And he's always pushing me and feeling that I could do things that is outside of my comfort zone. And he was the one that made me start singing.
Wow.
He's the one that, I'm a dancehall DJ, but he pushed me on on the singing. It says, "You got one of the best voices I've ever heard," and he pushed me to do it. And so I've now worked on it and perfected it and started doing things. So on the play, actually, in the musical, I'm actually singing. So yeah.
14 album. Before we talk about the album, how did you Disney?
Disney. Yeah.
Oh, I had fun with that. I even have the tape. I'm not
yeah,
giving
yeah.
it away.
The Little Mermaid.
Yeah. You had fun. You had fun with that, eh? Was it hard?
It was a great opportunity. It was a rough time for me because that was a time when them down in Jamaica said my teeth $100 million.
Well,
so I'm actually trying to do the Disney and then me have the propaganda down there. And then, funny enough, the Disney publicist had called me in a meeting to explain this $100 million with my teeth.
Oh, wow.
And I had to explain to him, and I said, well, first of all, it's not $100 million US. It's $100 million Jamaican. I mean, about teeth, nothing.
Right.
And I had to sit down and go through all that comment. It was very embarrassing.
Why would people do that when you do so much for for the hospital in Jamaica?
You see, the biggest thing you could do in life is think that people should think like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not because you go in our room and you carry one of your friend going to send them teeth piece of figurine and putting in them bag. You say, oh, you do that? Why? Because you wouldn't do it? You can't sit and think that people should think like you. So I don't question people anymore because human beings, they disappoint you. You know what I mean? And so, but you're only disappointed if you expect too much from them. And so I don't put myself in expecting much from humans these days.
I was born in the hospital. I was born
every
in the
one in every four people
Jamaican.
Every four people you know
born
out of Jamaica has had a Bustamante experience.
Yes.
Matter of fact, right now at the Savin-Lamar Hospital, yesterday we delivered 30 more beds, and before that we did 80. So even though them talking about yeah, but you see, everybody came in. Remember, I was the first one that went. I'm the guy you see in the first guy landing down there, and then everybody came up, and it was now like this whole thing, and then I backed off because it became a frenzy. But who's still doing it? We are.
You're right.
You know what I mean? And big up to Roadies, the foundation who helped us, and Cure, who partner with us. And we keep bringing equipment down and doing a lot of great things for people. Because there's, as much as you say, Jamaica, and we're resilient people, so we're not gonna make things better. We're gonna adjust. But there are people down there who still don't have a lot of stuff, and them need help. And so we continue to do what we can. And when I'm out here politicking, you might look for me out there and say, I do a show, I do this, I do over. You know, I'm in Paris, I'm in London, I'm in there, but I work it. I go in and I'm the biggest big guy now. I work it. I go in and some of my rich friends, I ask them, I say, yo, so you can't send some bed come together. So, I need this, I need that. And I make these deals and bring them in. And there's a lot of people who come and we go through GEM, Global Empowerment Mission, and we also do it ourselves. And you know, people bring donations and we go ahead and help who we can help. So, you know, but me are the world greatest bigger.
Yeah, no, I come to one of your...
So when you see me, don't stop me, ask me for a thing.
You know me, I ask you, man. yeah, Fred. I ask you. And you know me come to one of your big fundraising up in Boca for Food for the Poor.
Yeah, Food for the Poor.
You do so much.
They do a very good job.
Yeah.
Big up to Robin, who was one of the early founders of it. And Robin and I worked very closely over the years to actually do... they build homes.
Right.
But especially in Haiti, they did a lot of work over there. So I do help them to do fundraising also to raise money for them. You know, Sean has been working with them real closely. And so now I'm working with Jem a lot too. So, but we still connect every now and then.
And you've been doing this for so long, not because it's just a hurricane. You've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah. I went to Bustamante and first time I saw my friend Tony Kelly, him daughter, tongue did swell up. And while I was there, I got to talk to some of the nurses and doctors, them, and kind of find out, say, they were doing some crazy thing. They might have screwdriver do things and pliers do things, and they were doing what they could. You know what I mean? I think they was actually heating up the blood for surgery in like a pot. to the temperature at one point. And so we ended up buying a machine called the blood warmer eventually afterwards. And so what they do now, they give us like a needs list, and we try to fulfill the needs list as much as possible. And that's what we do. Me and my wife, it's only two people because I don't like the big. When you hear about our foundation, don't feel like we have a big staff, because then you have to go pay a big staff. You ever hear the people that say, we're trying to raise money, and we raise $500,000, and really $300,000 is really for the expenses and everything on the plane for go down on the this and the that. I'm not that. We don't get paid. I don't take anything out of it. Whatever we raise, that's what we try to put back.
You do it.
Yeah.
At 105.
Big station, man.
Today's R&B and old school, the Honda of South Florida, Miami Penthouse Performance Studio. I want to say thanks to our food sponsor, Boneyard Pizza Company in Pembroke Pine, providing our dinner for audience today. Much love to them always.
And tell them, say them I forget a recipe for the jerk chicken pizza.
I'm going to remember that. Yeah. Let's talk about...
Extra scotch bonnet.
You can get it crushed too. Let's talk about the 14 album, Shaggy. It's on the table right now.
Yeah.
Lottery.
Is an album. I've not put a personal Shaggy album out in over probably around 8 years. I've done albums like I did the soca album with me, like an EP with me and Kiss with Mood and them songs there. I did the Sinatra record. I did, some projects here and there with me and Sting. I did a Spice album in between. I produced that album and the single Go Down There With Her.
Right.
And but I have not done a Shaggy full album. And so I was kind of working on it. Every time I was working on it, I had to stop and do something else because people always ask me for do something. So this is the first time I'm doing. The album is 13 tracks. I have the first single I put out was Me, Akon, and Idonia, Boom Body. Then I put out me, Barris, and Dexter Daps, a song called Dance All Nice.
That's a powerful one.
That's a big track. That's killing it right now. Then, of course, a Robin Thicke. And I have songs with me and Jeremiah on there. I have songs with me and Anthony Hamilton. Yeah. I have songs on there with me, of course, me and Rayvon. I had to do another record again. And me and 450, you know what I mean? But it's a great body of work. It's a wonderful body of work that I'm very proud of. And it's produced by myself, Shane Usan, a couple of my in-house team. And I'm very, very proud of it. And it comes out May 15th. Yeah. And it's called Lottery because you have a bet by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody now care no come give you.
Right.
Yeah, man.
Right.
If you don't believe in yourself and bet by yourself and know say you can't do it, then you have problems.
Right. Were these artists special because you say the music picked the artists when it comes to they were special?
It's also it's a combination between the song dictating the sound of the artist, and it's also between the fact that me having a relationship with these artists. And I had a relationship I did a tour in Austria. Matter of fact, it was a CM tour with Steph, where we did do that. Jeremiah was on that tour too, and him and I kind of hung out. And I think him people did get arrested with some of our people. So these wild parties, And so we just became real friends. And so I tapped him in for this one, and he was like, yeah.
Right, and you're always going to hear the song with Robin Thicke on Hot 105, and it's called Looking Lovely.
Yes.
So whenever you hear it, there you go.
This one goes. It's Robin Thicke alongside Mr. Lover. Me love the way you walk. Me love the way you talk. You're looking good, Moa. Shaggy.
Might I say that you look lovely this evening? Yeah. You're beautiful and it shows. And I can't help but say how I'm feeling. Just thought that you should know. Listen, baby, I'm loving you, yeah, I'm loving you. So lovable, yeah, I'm loving you. Your eyes, your smile, incredible, yeah, I'm loving you. So incredible, I'm
girl, I'm loving you. Soft kisses on your face while hugging you. Let me take you to a place just for me and you. Lovely lady, anywhere you want, fly, I'll make your gray skies blue. A treat for the two of we, just to show you how much you mean to me. Now be hide for your love, no secrecy. Bon voyage, set sail on the love seas.
Your perfection, baby. You're all I need. So infectious, lady. Yes, indeed. Ooh, my intentions, baby, to set you free.
Set you free, girl.
No objections, lady.
Hot 105 today is R&B and old school, and we're live from the Honda of South Miami Penthouse performing our studio, Mr. Shaggy. So Shaggy, there's another song that I have here, you know, God is Amazing.
With Muta Baruka.
The great Muta.
Yeah. Have you heard that song?
Oh, did that? No, I haven't heard it yet. I haven't heard it yet. But, you know, I ask you, but how did that come about, especially with Muta?
I wrote the song. The song, as much as say, God is amazing. It's not a religious song. It's really a song where really I empower you in a way. Because you have some people now have nothing for about this chat. You know what I mean? And the worst thing is people having an opinion. You got to understand that your opinion of me is not of my interest.
Wow.
You know, it's not my business.
Yeah, no, your business.
And so it's in your opinion of me is not of my concern. And people will have opinions of you and never meet you. And then they'll come up with all kind of thing. And it's really because they're really scared to look in the mirror at themselves and see how much them is a waste, man. A waste of time. You know what I mean? Because when you're doing something with yourself, it sometimes just bothers them to say, how are you there and I'm here?
Wow.
And so that record is really about that. And the reason why I'm where I am and you are not is because God is amazing.
God is amazing. Amen to that. So for real.
And there was no one to bring that message home to me better than Muta. And Muta came in and he did the intro and he did his little verse. Because he's a dub poet, of course, and doing him thing in there, and it's actually the song that opens the album. It's the first track on it.
First track.
Yeah.
Okay, you know I'm gonna play that
Big up
one.
Muta,
right?
yeah, man. That
I
bad,
love
man.
Muta from back in the days.
Yeah,
Check
man,
him out
original.
sometime. You know, original man. You know. Yes. So, any more questions? We got any more questions for Mr. Shaggy? In Jamaica,
All right, good to go.
You know, when we look at the dancehall today. Any Jamaican dancehall artist you would, you know, combine and do any songs with?
No, I mean, listen, open to the. All right, first of all, now for me, I say, I put out more songs with local. Most of my artists, them on a star. I did Wasn't Me with an unknown artist named Rick Rock. I did Angel with Rayvon. He wasn't a big superstar. So did Big Up on Summertime.
Right.
You know what I mean? I did I Need Your Love, which is a top 40 record, right, with two unknown artists by the name of Mohambi and Fady. You know, I did Banana with an unknown artist named Conqueror. I'm the king of looking for, you know, just, yeah, you know what I mean?
You producing?
I produced a lot of things that you don't know I produce. You know what I mean? Right? I'm actually the producer for Slow Motion with Cartel.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I also co-produce Mix Up with Sasko. I'm on not out them like a pit bull, mixed with Arati. You know what I mean? All those records, you know. I wrote songs with Maxi Priest. Whatever your eyes can see, my heart can feel. That's why I believe in this love. You know, so there's a lot of records that I've done that people don't know that I'm involved with.
Involved with.
You know what I'm saying?
Doesn't have a label.
Yeah. Because we do it for love.
Love.
We just do it because we can, you know. And let me tell you something. You know what? I say, me kick a ball. You know, I suck at sports. Yeah, I mean, but this that I do, I'm pretty good at what I do.
Yeah, true.
You know what I mean? So, as far as artists in Jamaica, I am happy for the younger artists. I think I've been saying it over and over that they are the future. Shaggy's not the future. Sean Paul is not the future. Right? We've done our things.
We're going.
It's really me not making it easy for them. Because to compete, you have to be at your full potential. So you got to beat me. And me not make it easy for you. That's bottom line.
That's bottom line right there.
Yeah.
True. South Florida, how you feeling? How you feeling, people? You feeling good? You know, for Mr. Shaggy, any more questions? Yeah? There's a question over there. There's a mic.
Big up Miramar. Venice in the house.
Hi, Mr. Shaggy. Just asking, any movies in the making?
There's one I can't talk about.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, at least
So
you
yes.
know it's coming.
Yes.
All right.
Yes, but there's one that I can't talk about. And there's many more too, because we're working on some other stuff too. Because that's kind of like it's really kind of the natural pivot at this point. Because music I've just kind of done. I'm not over it. No. Music is passionate. I'm very passionate about music, but it's just where I got to be at this point. Ricky.
Mm-hmm. Right.
It answer.
Yeah.
No, sorry, my wife called me. So that's one of them call, ignore. Yeah.
So the 14 half. Okay.
So Shaggy, not only do we share a background of Brooklyn, New York,
Yeah.
we also share, I have a Jamaican mom as well. I grew up in Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
So where do you spend time in Jamaica?
I live in Kingston still.
You still live in Kingston?
I live in Kingston. I have a home in Kingston. I've always lived in Kingston. Wife, kids, and dogs.
Okay. And in my family,
Yeah,
we
but
have,
then my son them decide the kids are grown up now, so they're going to school here in Florida. My daughter was at Lynn University. She's transferring over to UM now. My sons, one is on tour, the other one's there. My two daughters are at Broward Preparatory, I think, North Broward.
And your daughter's a twin.
Twin girls, yeah.
Girls.
Yeah. That's who she's got. I gotta go pick them up after this. So
Yeah.
So I'm but we all live in Jamaica. So my wife is in Jamaica right now still. So we go back and forth. So right in the middle of Kingston.
yes.
Yeah,
so
well, I've never left Jamaica.
Okay.
We don't leave Jamaica.
Yeah,
So my family also, they're from Trelawney,
Trelawney.
Jacksontown. you know.
Okay.
I'm from Clarkstown, 4 miles away.
That's right.
There
There
you
you
go.
go. So that
And listen, as I was growing up,
cousin them,
growing up, they used to say I had a vivid imagination because Grandma I used to spend.
But your grandmother is good for making you have a vivid imagination. That's what you dream. You dream with your grandma. I was raised by my grandmother too, so I know that. So my grandmother never saw my success. She died before that, but that's one of the magics I would love to have seen. Yeah, because she was the one who nurtured me into doing. I remember she's the person that teach me to waltz.
Oh, yeah, I remember the walls? Yeah. Sunday morning.
My grandmother was that person, and I was at that time her only grandchild. So, she had others afterwards, but yeah. So she was, that's what grandmothers do. That's it.
True.
Grandma's hands. Yeah.
Thank you so much, darling.
Thank you, love. Respect.
Got one more questions.
Yeah.
My favorite record what you make is You Let Her Catch You.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
That's my favorite.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't
That
me.
wasn't me.
The funniest thing is that when I do a lot of weddings, right? People call me to the weddings, and when I go play at the weddings, the husband come to me and says, "Are you going to do Wasn't Me?" and I'm at this point saying, "No, I know it's your wedding. I'm not going to do. No, that's my wife's favorite." And the wife is out there on the floor. Wasn't Me? And I'm seeing a red flag. So funny that record, even though we had a lot of backlash when we came out with it, from all these women rights and all of this, when we checked the sales, it was majority women that bought that record.
Wow.
Just so you know that a woman is better than a man at everything.
Yeah. Hot 105, the soul of Miami, the Honda of South Florida, Miami Penthouse Studio. Once again, I gotta say thanks to our food sponsor, Boneyard Pizza. Thank you so much, people. Thank you for coming to Hot 105 Studio. Mr. Shaggy, much love, much respect.
Thank you
It's
very
all
much.
good.
Lottery out May 15th.